think anybody in here is from Michigan, but last couple of times I was up there, they had a new rule where you bought minnows, because you can't throw a cast net up there in the Great Lakes or nothing like we do down here. But when you bought minnows, you had to keep the receipt with you, so that when they checked you, you show them the receipt of where you got those minnows, so it's not some kind of, I guess maybe there's a black market minnow ring up there in Michigan where people are catching minnows and then selling them on the side or something. But yeah, you had to have, as long as you had those minnows, you had to have your receipt with you. So,
that's wild.
Yeah, you know, that's interesting thinking about it. We have a couple. So when we go to Wisconsin, there's these 3 lakes together. And normally we fish Minnow, but they're all connected. So they're sister lakes, which probably plays into this. But, you know, you go to the bait stands, and there's one bait stand that's like 20 minutes away. And they've got the live wells where they have all of the shad and suckers and everything that you get for live bait. And, I mean, I'm guessing because they're sister lakes and it's only 20 minutes away that it's okay to fish in one of those lakes with those. But how do they, I don't know, maybe they have like chemicals or something that they put in there to kill bacteria, disease. How do they prevent me from going to, I don't remember the name of the other lake, but there's other ones we go to up north, Falcon or.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if that has to do with that kind of stuff, because I know here in Texas, we got a bait place by Calaveras that sold minnows. And for a long time going to Choke, there was no bait stand down there selling minnows. So we could buy our minnows right there by Calaveras, and then we travel down to Choke Canyon and use those minnows in Choke Canyon, and that was never an issue. So I'm not sure. It's just that was a Michigan thing that I thought was weird.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes sense. They're stuff like those zebra mussels, big issue. And you never know. I mean, if you've got zebra mussel larvae swimming around in that water.
Yeah, that's why you got all those rules. Technically, when you pull your boat out of the lake here, you're supposed to wash it and clean it before you transport it to, and make sure it's dried before you take it and put it in another lake.
Man, there was some of those, was it Utah? There was somewhere out west when we went to go see my mom. There was somewhere, like here we've got weigh stations for semi-trucks. There was somewhere out west, I think it was Utah or Oregon, somewhere out there where there was a sign like, it was a boat check station, like you had to pull over to get your boat inspected before you put it in their waters.
From
the neighboring state. Yeah,
probably trying to reduce the spread of that stuff, because we got zebra mussels here in Texas now, and that's why they're doing all this, trying to reduce the spread. It's funny, you know, zebra mussels, they're terrible and all that, but talk to some of the old guys up in Michigan, they're like, man, our lakes are clearer than they've ever been. And zebra mussels are food for certain fish, and you know, blah blah blah. Don't worry about it.
Rather than catfish get so big in the river,
right? Because I guarantee catfish will be eating them.
There's definitely a bunch of them in the river.
Yeah, they're picky on that. That's the one I see all over the place is the mussel stuff.
Yeah.